1972, it was agreed that Nigeria should not under any guise be allowed to grow. 1995, the need to look for resources to run African states became an issue. You can quote me, in the eyes of this world, Mustafa said so.
Hello, my great and wonderful people. How una day today? I hope all of una day well. Today, we get a very critical issue for our table. Yes, a lot of videos when Ibise would review to you one after the other. This very first one, now video when Ibise is very important and technical. The reason why Ibise Sâmbísta forest can become the base for Boko Haram don't come outside. Yes, the truth about Boko Haram and Sâmbísta forest don't finally come outside. Nigerians, our people already talk and say, truth na something when it be say, you know we fit cover forever. No. Boko Haram not just sit down for Sâmbísta forest, all because of say na there cool for their body. No. Something they when it be say, if they go on for there, where they use Boko Haram cover in order for them to exploit. Mustafa don't come outside, one of the Nigerian minister, to review the whole details of wetin Nigerians no understand about Sâmbísta forest. Because anytime when we say we mention Sâmbísta forest, the only thing when we say it dey come our mind na the land of Boko Haram. No, a lot dey when it be say you not really know about Sâmbísta forest. Mustafa want explain to us from the beginning to the end. I beg, pay attention to this video. I think now about 6 minutes. I beg, watch out from the beginning to the end. And also help us to like this video. Because now the only way will be say YouTube and Facebook will fit help us recommend this video to each and every one of us all over the world. The more this video get likes, the more that they recommend down to people. Now their own policy, now it be that very one. This video need to reach every Nigerians, right from the least to the greatest. All right. Watch.
In 1972, it was agreed that Nigeria should not under any guise be allowed to grow. 1995, the need to look for resources to run African states became an issue. Nigeria was more or less totally bankrupt. The need to run Nigeria became an issue. Salary payment was difficult. Then Libyan government, along with Germany, decided to utilize a satellite from a private satellite company that has shares of government of Germany in it. They discovered uranium in abundance and in high quality, well spread in Niger. Out of curiosity, that leader and other leaders decided to say, scratch part of Nigeria and let's take a look. They were shocked with what they discovered. In Northeast, they discovered a portion. And that portion, in part of Sâmbísta, leading to Lake Chad. What was deposited there? This is not hearsay. I was in Libya, I was in attendance along with Nigeria's ambassador, 2 of us allowed. Then he was later told to go, and I was left alone, along with the Libyan leader and the German company and the owners of the satellite. What was kept there was capable of producing 10 Dubais, 1996. You can quote me, in the eyes of this world, Mustafa said so. What we discovered at that material time was a shocker. So I asked questions, as if I didn't understand what they were saying. The Libyan leader then, the so rest in peace, said, and I quote, I mean, what is in this place is enough for you to produce 10 Dubais, 1996. The product of this satellite was brought to Nigerian head of state by me. I brought the 2 metallic boxes. Where is it? Who took it? What happened? Where is the money? Now hold on. what might interest you is what I'm going to say. Nigeria is poor. Your industries are dead. But hear this. 1999, November 1st, I was in prison. They came to make me in prison. And they asked me numerous questions on the way we were managing some certain things about Nigeria. I wouldn't want to mention. They mentioned some names and commanders they required to do some certain jobs for them. But the question I asked is, was it for Nigeria? At the end of the day, to cut the story short, is to tell you that Boko Haram was a calculated game. No, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. See, I want us to listen with patriotism as Nigerians, because when hopelessness confronts a person who is thirsty, unknown to him, he is standing on an oasis. He is dying of thirsty. He is looking for water and busy praying. But the senses to dig the water and then come back alive is the problem of Nigeria. You are rich, you have it, you are scavenging for it. Most unfortunately. Now, from that time till now is 23 years. People might not tell you this, I'm telling you. I'm ready to be accused, abused, it doesn't matter. I am here. Precious stone has been what they have been taken. Boko Haram were our sons and daughters given a wrong indoctrination. Taking opium from Afghanistan, the harshest in the world, mixing same with a certain chemical. When they dip a date in it, and then after 4 hours, whosoever takes it becomes a robot. You are totally robotic. You will respond to orders. You will not feel pain. You will not think. You will not reason. They kill numerous soldiers, many widows in barracks, many orphans littered all over, many refugees scattered around Nigeria. Is labor aware? Keep that aside. It's the social ills created for Nigeria and Nigerians. What you may ask yourself is, how much of this real stone have they taken in 23 years? What has it contributed to Nigeria's growth? Did they build one single textile with the money? Who are the Nigerians collabing with their external factors? When did it start and how many Jews work with them? Can you even quantify the number of officers, soldiers killed, traditional rulers? Can you quantify the friction created between Muslims and Christians? When a bomb is lodged in a church, they will quickly write in the paper the next day, it was Mosque A that did it, and vice versa. They bomb the mosque and blame the church. It's not true. It's a game. So that when you fight yourself, when confusion keeps you aside, they are busy taking what you have. But you sit down. You see, you sit down and look at newspapers and you believe in it. No, there are numerous respected journalists who are highly patriotic, who are highly respected. There are many of them I can fight for with my blood. But they are poor. They are professionals. They don't have money. They have to write what they are told to write. They need job. Who is fighting for them? Keep that aside.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say all of you are listening to that video. Words from words. Honestly, as they listen to this video now, so they listen to this video. Our mouths, they open wide for ground. Short of words. Goosebumps, they come on for our skin. Our eyes, they drop water concerning this situation. When it be say, this man, come outside to review. Before we know what they happen tomorrow, you know we'll hear about this man again. Yes. Yeah, Nigerians, when they say they surround this man now, all of them, they clap. Now clapping be the matter now. This one our usual way. Yes, when it be say revelations like this come up, a lot of us will they clap, they applause the person. Not to applause the person that it be the something. No. Not to for us to stand up and pick up the pieces when it be say it remain for the time when it be say we come to they aware of this whole truth. How many of us will take up the challenge to make sure, say, yes, we discover whether what this man review now true or lies? This man even stand before this whole congregation, and even you, when it be said they listen to us now, and the children yet unborn, when it be said they will see this video, say, may you quote him before the eyes of the world. He ready to start to defend this very word, because this one is something when it be say they not tell him, he did there physically to bear witness to this whole thing. And the instrument when it be say that they test these very mineral resources, when it be say they talk about, so say he reached to build 10 Dubais. That was 1996. And if we take a clear calculation from that time till now, that is about 23 years. And also the instruments, when it be said they use for that very verification of that mineral resources, now he carried the 2 buses by his own self enter Nigeria. And what happened to those instruments? He also go ahead to make mention of one vital thing again. No external body will fit enter Nigeria to source those mineral resources or even establish people over that mineral resources without the support or the approval of the internal body. Who be the internal body when it be say it dey for inside this country, Nigeria, when it dey trade with Sâmbísta forest, when it be say it allow them establish Boko Haram for that very place? Who be those people? And lastly, for you to know, say, this man, when it be say they talk so, which is Mustafa, they're not just informer. This man and man, when he be say, he know the whole details of the whole thing. He also make you understand the source of the strength of these people, when they say they call Boko Haram. Wait till they make them, they become heartless. Those materials or those chemicals, when it be say, if they make them, they become heartless. Where it they come from? And how it be said that they use those chemicals, they train those people in order for them to remain perpetually for that Sâmbísta forest, to scavenge those mineral resources continuously for them. You just see, sure you don't understand everything now. You see the reason why it be say this Boko Haram of a thing take grip of Sâmbísta forest. I believe say each and every one of us understand now. All right. Now, so we'll talk concerning this matter. We just come, may we review this video to you so that each and every one of us will know the total truth about Sâmbísta forest. Say, not be just a forest. Now, our mineral reserve, now it be that very place where it be say few individuals decide to sell out to external body just to enrich themselves. The wealth, when it be said, then will still eventually die, live. And leave Nigerians to continuously the while in pain, in agony, in anguish, in death, and in sorrow. It is very, very pitiable. All right, I would like to draw the line here. I beg, help us to like this video so that YouTube will help us recommend this video to each and every one of us. Video like this need to get to every hands of Nigerians. And also share your own opinion with us in the comment section, even as we draw the line here. We will see you when we see you. Remember, we love you all. Bye-bye.